So hello everyone, my name is Aditi Chan and welcome to the first video of my YouTube channel. So let me introduce myself. I recently graduated from NSUT and during my third year I got several internship offer like from Microsoft, Amazon. Apart from this, I got the opportunity to interview with CoinSwitch and UKG and many more, and I got all this opportunity off campus. So in this video I'm gonna talk about Microsoft, as like internship and placement season is round the corner, and many people were asking me that how I got the opportunity to get to interview with Microsoft, and that too off campus. So in this video let's discuss. Okay, so basically I'll start with the application process. So it all happened by when I applied directly to their careers portal around last week of October. So after like 2 weeks, I got the mail that I was shortlisted for the OA. So then, like after I got the mail, OA happened, and in that OA, I got two questions, two DSA questions. One question was of strings and another question was of dynamic programming. So both questions were of medium to hard level, and I managed to solve both of them in quite in the time within the time frame. So then after this, 1 week later, I got the mail that I got shortlisted for the interview. Then after after getting this mail, like I got another mail in which I had to decide the date, like on which date I can interview with Microsoft. So I selected that date. Date was like 5-6 days later when the interview call came. So then the interview day happened. So on that day my interview was scheduled for like around 12:30 p.m. and I sat for the interview. First round happened, and in first round I got like I joined the call. The interviewer also joined the call, and first we discussed normal introduction. Then he scanned my resume, and then he was deeply asking about the projects I made. So I have made this project, what was the motivation behind that project, which tech stack I have used, and why that tech stack only I have used, and like what are the schemas, what DB, was there any alternative which I could have used. So he asked me all these questions. Then we jumped over to DSA, and in the DSA he asked me a hard level question which was similar to median of two sorted arrays. That question you can search on lead code, it is there in the lead code, and the question was not exactly the same but it was kind of similar to that question. So I managed to solve that question in the optimized way. Like firstly I explained the brute force, and then I optimized it. Then I discussed some edge cases with the interviewer. The interviewer seemed to be satisfied. Then he asked me whether I had any questions or not, and then the interview ended. So like after 10-15 minutes I got the call from the recruiter that I have cleared my first round, and I have my next round scheduled in the next 5 minutes. So uh, so basically I then bugged myself up for the next round. I sat for the next round, joined the call. My interviewer was already there, and then she was uh, quite a nice person. She like here also we discussed the intro. Then she asked me uh, some, what we say, behavioral or culture fit questions. She asked me like what is that one thing which I am really proud of, which I have done till now, and like star based questions done, what I have achieved. So then after we discussed these questions, then the interviewer interviewer jumped directly to the DSA question again. So she made clear in the beginning only that she is not concerned with the code, but she is more concerned about how I think and how well I can explain my approach to the interviewer. So she gave me a question which was uh, similar to the knapsack problem, DP based knapsack problem. Again, it was not the exact question which was there on the lead code, but like as I have practiced those DP questions a lot, so uh, like in the starting only I can sense that that question is related to DP. So like I started explaining that question. I started with the brute force, then I moved on to optimize the solution. She discussed me the edge cases. She discussed the edge cases with me, and then after I completed my answer, then she made up a follow-up question also because there was some time left. So I answered that follow-up question as well, and then she asked me if I had any questions, and I did ask some good questions from her. She seemed to be satisfied again. So then the call ended, and then after like 1 week, around 8 p.m. in the night, I got the mail that uh, there is an important new form at the action center. I checked the action center and it was the offer letter. So yeah, this was my experience, internship interview experience with Microsoft. And then I'm going to post more such experiences on my channel. So if you want more such content, you can subscribe my channel and stay tuned. Thank you.